What's going on, guys? So I thought I'd share this really intense Pokemon battle that I just had on Pokemon Sun and Moon. So let's jump into the action. This is a rain team, which I am running, versus my opponent's sand team here. So I start off with Thundurus thinking, okay, I can easily one-hit KO this Landorus, but stupid me not thinking that Landorus obviously runs Choice Scarf here. I unfortunately allow my Thundurus to die super quickly. So Landorus is all like, okay, Stone Edge you? And I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, that's right, you normally run a Choice Scarf. So I'm already one Pokemon down, and I'm looking pretty bad here already. So next I send out my Ferrothorn because I want to hurry up and get up Stealth Rock. Like every Pokemon team that you run competitively needs to have a Pokemon on it that runs Stealth Rock. So like I said here, I use Stealth Rock. And of course, surprisingly enough, the Tyranitar on the opposing end also uses Stealth Rock. So he Stealth Rocks me back because Stealth Rock is a phenomenal move that every Pokemon team should have on it. You need a Stealth Rocker on your team. So next, I go for Power Whip on Tyranitar. Tyranitar's like, oh crap, okay. I don't want to stay in again and get 2-hit KO'd by Ferrothorn's Power Whip. So Tyranitar switches out here. Next, we send in this freaking fairy that I hate, Still Fairy. And it goes for... Well, I mean, I get the free Gyro Ball because Tyranitar switched out, but then here I believe it goes for Aura Sphere. Yeah, it does. So I get Aura Sphere. I'm okay with that. I think I go Leech Seed here. Yeah, because I want to like recover from my leftovers item as well as the Leech Seed. So, I mean, we're doing all right now. And I get my Leech Seed health as well. I mean, still in pretty good positioning. Like, my Ferrothorn is such a tank defensively. So, we're still alright here. So, I'm guessing the fairy thought that I was going to switch out at this point. So, it used Volt Switch to get out of there. And get rid of my Leech Seed as well. So, in comes Landorus. I think I go Gyro Ball here. So, instead, Landorus gets hit by this Gyro Ball, I believe. Yeah. Now, keep in mind, Landorus lowered my attack by 1 stage, but, I mean, even then, that Gyro Ball did a pretty significant amount of damage. So I get Earthquaked here, and it's just like, okay, that's cool. I throw out Leech Seed, and oh my god, Leech Seed is champing so hard right now because I actually survived Landorus's next move, excuse me, which I believe he goes for Earthquake again. So thanks to me having that Leech Seed up, I managed to recover enough health to where I could survive another Earthquake to the face from this Landorus and then go into Gyro Ball to finish it off. Because even if Gyro Ball didn't finish it off, that Leech Seed would finish it off at this point. So Landorus is down. Keep in mind, my Ferrothorn is at -1 attack, and I was still able to put on that much damage to Landorus because of Gyro Ball's effect, which says the slower I am in comparison to my opponent, the more damage Gyro Ball does. So that really does make me wonder how much damage that Gyro Ball would have been doing had I not been intimidated. So at this point, I'm like, alright, Ferrothorn has served his purpose. There's no reason for me to switch Ferrothorn out just to save it when it's got like 10 health left anyway. So I just let Ferrothorn die so I can get a free switch in without having to worry about getting hit by a move. My opponent's Stealth Rocks take effect on my Politoed. That's fine. I go for Scald, and luckily I get the burn. Like, that was fantastic that I got the burn on that. I was super excited for that But this freaking Fleur Cannon that's about to come my way, it pretty much owned my Politoed, but that's okay because I know that I have a second Rainmaker in my team via Klefki with Damp Rock. So I'm okay with it, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to 2-hit KO with Scald here because I know I'm faster than the Fairy. So I just go ahead and get another Scald in so that I can finish off the Fairy. Luckily, I got that burn. So next comes Tapu Lele. I don't feel the need to switch out my Politoed because once again, I have Klefki in the wings still waiting to come out. So I let my opponent have my Politoed here so that I can get another free switch in without having to worry about, any kind of damage coming my way. So I switched to Kingdra because Kingdra does not have to wait a turn to use Swift Swim, unlike Swampert. So I wanted to get Swift Swim online immediately without having to wait a turn like Mega Swampert has to do to get Swift Swim. So an easy one-hit KO from Kingdra with that Hydro Pump. Now, next comes Mega Alakazam, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, this should be an easy one-hit KO as well, but I forgot that once Mega Alakazam Mega Evolves, his ability becomes Trace. So he traces my Kingdra Swift Swim, and unfortunately, I lose Kingdra like he wasn't nothing this game because of that Trace ability, which makes Alakazam faster than me in Rain now, because now Alakazam, because of Trace, also has the Swift Swim ability. So Klefki is finally out, and oh my god, Klefki is my champ. I take Stealth Rock damage on Klefki. I know I have to get rid of this Mega Alakazam, so I go right into Foul Play, which is obviously super effective against Mega Alakazam. So I go in for my Foul Play. Okay, it knocks out over half of this Mega Alakazam's health, which is good, and that was critical hit. So obviously Psyshock is coming at me again. I survive. Make sure you take a look at my HP here. I survive with 3 HP. I 2-hit KO Mega Alakazam with 3 HP left on this Klefki. Okay, keep that in mind. I've got 3 HP left, and my next opponent's Pokemon that's coming out is Tyranitar, gets rid of my Rain, so now I no longer have Rain, so I think to myself, alright, Klefki has the ability Prankster, which gives +1 to any of his non-damaging moves, so I go for Priority Prankstered Rain Dance. My Klefki is running a Damp Rock, so I have now returned the Rain with 8 turns of Rain thanks to Klefki. So Klefki is going to die by this beastly Tyranitar here. But thanks to Klefki, I have Rain up still. And Mega Swampert is my last, or Swampert is my last Pokemon in the wing. But because of how slow Tyranitar already is, after Mega evolving my Swampert, I'm still faster than this Tyranitar regardless, so I'm able to knock it out via Power Up Punch, because Power Up Punch is double super effective on Tyranitar, so I go ahead and go for the Power Up Punch. Keep in mind, this was not Swift Swim boosted, because Swift Swim doesn't activate until the next turn after Mega Swampert Mega Evolves. But luckily for me, Tyranitar is double weak to Power Up Punch, so that helps me kill Tyranitar and boost my attack stage by one stat because of that Power Up Punch. So now Swift Swim has activated, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Ice Punch you, Latias. And thanks to that, I was able to defeat this Sand team. This guy's Sand team was really good. I enjoyed playing it, but Klefki was definitely the MVP of that. Not only did Klefki kill Mega Alakazam, I was able to use that last 3 HP after Tyranitar brought out the Sand in order to switch that Sand right back into Rain because of first priority Rain Dance on Klefki. And then thanks to Klefki, I was able to finish off the rest of my opponent's team with Mega Swampert. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And Pokemon Trainer Zeze signing off. Got those sexy ass Master Ball plugs in. Until next time, guys.